Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam. This is a new series of video classes that we are beginning at Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam KYG, as we all know it by now. A series in Vedic Chants. We shall begin with the Shanti mantra from the Taittiriya Upanishad. The name of the Upanishad, you'll find it in the scrolling text below. This is a Shanti mantra. In other words, a peace chant is often chanted before any of the Vedic chants are learnt or chanted together. This peace chant in particular is of special significance because it underlines the importance of the teacher-student relationship. In this chant, the essence is that both of us learn together. May these teachings nourish both you and me together. May we grow our minds together. May we attain brilliance and tejas together. And may there be no hostility between you and me in the process of this learning. That is the essence of the Shanti mantra. It is a simple 4-line mantra. And we shall perhaps chant this very often once we learn it. So let us see how this mantra goes. I shall chant this mantra once. Just listen to it, and then we will learn it line by line with meaning. It goes like this. Om Sahanāvavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Very beautiful, melodious mantra that sets the tone for enthusiastic learning, hard work together for both the teacher and the student. So the first line goes like this. Om Sahanāvavatu. The principle of blue and red remains the same. When you see the blue in the yellow in the English script, it means you step one note down. Red is one note higher in the chromatic scale. Om Sahanāvavatu. Om Sahanāvavatu. We'll come to the chant in a bit. What does this mean? Saha means together, both, us. So when the teacher sits in front of the students, he says all of us together. If there is one student, it means both of us. Saha means together. Now, us. Saha now. When you join it, it becomes Sahana. Okay, don't confuse this na with namaste na. So this is now. Now, naha, na, all of this means us as a community, as a group. Right now, if you are listening, you and I, we become the us here. Sahanau. Vavatu. Avavatu. Ava means to protect. We'll come across this term ava when we learn Ganesha mantras as well. Protect your hearing, protect our speech and so on. Avavaktaram, avashrotaram and so on. So ava means protect. So here what are we protecting ourselves from? We are protecting ourselves from distraction. So you and I, when we sit together, we say protect us from all distractions. And let us apply our mind one-pointedly to this learning. So that is avatu, protect. And the other meaning of avatu, because babatu it is, right? Avatu. The second avatu is as we move, as we progress, continue this protection, as we continue this path of learning. So that is what it means. As we move, as we progress in this what? In the path of learning. So may we be protected as we progress together in our studies. The word in our studies is understood here. So how is this chanted? Listen to me once and then we will chant it together. Om Sahanāvavatu. It is not tu. Sahanāvavatu. It's a very simple mantra. Om Sahanāvavatu. Let's chant it together. 2 times. Om Sahanāvavatu. Again. Om Sahanāvavatu. So Saha together. Na us Bhavatu, protect us as we progress in this path of learning. Because we also make mistakes while learning. In chanting, we make mistakes. So it might set out some negative energies of sounds. But we don't want those to harm us because we are in the process of learning and perfecting it. And so this prayer nullifies all those potential harms. So there is a protection we start off with. It's a very beautiful way to start. The next one is Saha now. So we understood the word of Saha na and Saha now. Saha is again protect us. Bhunaktu. Bhunaktu here is protect us. Not protect us. Together. Saha now is together. As we relish this, as we enjoy this learning, as we assimilate the learnings. Bhunaktu is actually bhojana. Bhunaktu, bhokta, is eating, relishing, enjoying the nourishment. What does that mean in learning Vedic chants, in learning spirituality, in the path of spirituality? It means as I begin to assimilate the meaning of this mantra, the meaning of these chants, the meaning of sadhana, as I begin to assimilate it into my everyday life, let it help us. So here we say, may we enjoy this, may we enjoy bhunaktu, may we enjoy this assimilation of the meaning, may we enjoy and relish the consumption of these mantras. So how does it go? Sahano bhunaktu bha it is. Okay, it's mahaprana there. There is an emphasis on the word bha. Sahano bhunaktu. Again, the tu is very short. Sahano bhunaktu. Sahano bhunaktu. Let us chant it together. Sahano bhunaktu. Again. Sahano bhunaktu. Wonderful. The first and the second line. Om, listen. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahano bhunaktu. Let's try it together. 2 times. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahano bhunaktu. Again. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahano bhunaktu. Wonderful. Then we say Saha Viryam Karabhavahai. Saha, as we work together, let us work together with Virya. Virya is vigor, vitality, strength, enthusiasm. Okay, Virya. Not with doubts saying, oh, I don't know if I can do this, or I'm afraid to chant it, will I make mistakes? None of those. Virya, be strong, be brave, let's try it. So that is the kind of attitude you bring to the learning table here. That is why I keep saying it's okay to make mistakes, because nothing is going to harm you because you are in the process of learning. There is no harm in any of this. The worst case scenario is the mantras become less effective or the mantras don't have any effect. There is very little place for them to really cause you harm. They were never meant to be like this. So please remove that thought from your mind. Saha Viryam. Viryam. Karavavahai. Kara means hand. Karavavahai means as we invoke everything through our hands. Hands represent action, pursuit of learning, performing of all of this. Vedic rituals, yagnas, sadhanas, yoga, all of this together, right? So it is, let us do all of this with vigor and vitality and bravery and strength. That's what it means. Karavavahai. Karavavahai may be performed. Abahai means invocation, the actual doing of it. Kara means hand. hand is symbolic. I didn't use that word hand because you will wonder, where am I using hands for chanting? So it just means action. So karavavahai. Sahaviryam karavavahai. As we put our hands together and perform this act of learning, let us do this with vigor and strength, is the meaning of this statement. Sahaviryam karavavahai. Now when it comes to chanting, the word is saha, we know. Viryam, the word is viryam. It ends in viryam, as you see. But then I put an N within brackets. And I also mentioned how that N should sound. N as in sung, not sun. The difference here, is like this. When is followed by k, the gutter, the sound that comes from the depth of the throat, then it becomes ing, like sung, like the N sound as it sounds in the word sung or hung, lung, hung, sung. How does that sound? Sung, not sun. Sun is where it becomes more dental, like your lips touch the tip of the back of the teeth when you say sun. So it is not sahaviryan, it is sahaviryang, sung. Okay, without the G, of course, sung. So that is how it sounds. So, hope that is clear. These kind of combinations you will begin to understand. We will do that slowly. So how is it chanted now? Saha viryang karavavahai. So you don't say saha viryam karavavahai. You join them together and say saha viryang karavavahai. Saha viryang karavavahai. Let us chant it together twice. Saha viryang karavavahai. Saha viryang karavavahai. Yang, it is almost Y-U-N-G. That's how it sounds, right? Saha viryang karavavahai. Wonderful. Then comes Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. So let us break this. Tejasvina. Na we know now. Na is now. Now means you and I. Us. Tejasvina. Tejasvi means tejas, means brilliance, energetic, powerful, illuminating. Tejasvina aditam. Aditam astu. Aditam is that which invokes higher learning, higher studies. Aditam. Aditama. Higher learning. So when we engage in this path of Vedic chants, may it illuminate, may it bring illumination as we engage in this higher learning. Tejasvinam adhitamastu astu. May it be so. May it bring about brilliance, illumination as we continue the learning. How beautiful is that? It sets the mood for learning. Why are we learning this? For illumination, for opening of our intuition, for allowing us to experience higher dimensions of reality, other dimensions of reality. And therefore, we set out with that attitude. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Vadhi. Dhi. It's again Mahaprana. Dhi. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. So let us chant that together twice. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. One more time. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Wonderful. Ma vidvishavahai. Ma. You know, ma, amritat, we heard that. Ma means not this. Ma, not. What do we don't want here? Vidvisha. Dvisha comes from dvesha. Dvesha is hostility, an unnecessary element of competition, comparison, and I am better than you, you are better than me, this point of view is right, that is wrong, that kind of a thing. All these mantras allow us to have many perceptions, many interpretations. Are all of them right? Are all of them wrong? They are neither right nor wrong. Well, grammatically you have to be right to a certain extent. So to that extent, the language points you in the general direction of the meaning. But then interpretations differ according to teachers, according to gurus, according to schools, and so on. So it is not who is right, who is wrong, and there is no hostility here. So there is, oh, I didn't see this perspective from you. Thank you for that perspective. Oh, thank you for this meaning. I'll try and do my homework and see which one I like. I respect both perspectives. So that is the kind of attitude we want to bring in. We don't want to bring into the attitude of hostility or comparison. Least of all, we don't want competition in these chants. Who learnt it faster? Who can chant it faster? Who can chant it louder? And so on. This is not a competition. This is a spiritual practice. It is an individual practice. We are getting together here to learn it, and then we take it home and practice it. So in order to make sure that that doesn't creep in, we say Ma vidvishavahai. Ma vidvishavahai. Now you see there is a green there. Ma, just straightforward. So that is simple. Vidvisha, vidvishavahai. Only the E in the end goes up twice. So it's a green. It is not vidvishavahai. No, it is not like that. How does it sound? Vidvishavahai. Vidvishavahai. Ma vidvishavahai. Listen to it one more. Ma vidvishavahai. Let's chant it twice. The last two words. Ma vidvishavahai. Ma vidvishavahai. Vidvisha. Vidvisha is no hostility. Ma vidvisha. I don't want any of these hostilities. Okay? Avahai, again avahna, avahai means invoke. I want to invoke this non-hostile environment, friendly environment, where there is nourishment, where there is illumination, where there is friendliness, where we enjoy this learning together. Right? What a beautiful way. So, and that's it. And then it ends with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So before we go there, let us see this whole line once again. Listen to it. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Let us chant it together. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Again. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Again, two more times. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. One more. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So when Shanti is said, we don't say Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Because the first Shanti is followed by Sh again, the Shanti is cut short and you join the first and the second together. So it becomes Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This is standard for all Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us chant it together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. If you're saying it only once, you say Om Shanti. Right? But we normally say it 3 times. For the Adhyatmika, the first time is for the self. Let the self be at peace. Adi Bhautika, the next Shanti, is for peace of all the elements around me. May they all be peaceful. May I be at peace. Adhyatmika, the self. May the elements be at peace. Adi Devika, may all the angels, the devas, all the other higher energies that I can't see or know about, let them also be at peace. So we make peace with everyone. We make peace at all dimensions. Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautika. Bhautika is bhutas, the elements. And Adi Devika. Devika, devas, in that angelic plane. Let all my ancestors, all the devas, all the other beings of all dimensions, let them all be peaceful. So we pray for universal peace. The universal peace in Vedanta is not just restricted to globes and countries. This is one dimension. The Adi Bhautika covers all of this, the entire creation as we understand it within the 5 elements. Adi Devika goes to the other realms as well. So, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Very beautifully. This is how the 3 Shantis are usually done. So, let us chant each of these lines twice. I will repeat it. I will say it once. You repeat after me. Om Sahanāvavatu. Go ahead, let's repeat it together. Om Sahanāvavatu. Om Sahanāvavatu. Next line. Sahanāvabhunaktu. Let's repeat together. Sahanāvabhunaktu. One more. Sahanāvabhunaktu. Beautiful. The third line. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Listen to it one more time. Young it is. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Let's chant it together. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Once more. Sahaviryankaravavahai. We will chant these 3 together. Listen to it once. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahanāvabhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Let's chant it twice together. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahanāvabhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. One more time. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahanāvabhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Excellent. Listen to this line. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Let's chant it together. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. One more time. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Next part of this. Ma vidvishavahai. Ma vidvishavahai. Together. Ma vidvishavahai. Again. Ma vidvishavahai. That line together. Listen. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Together. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Once more. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Again, last line. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Wonderful. Let's chant the whole prayer twice and end this class. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahanau bhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Don't use these hands, please. I'm using it only for you to get that visual representation. Some of you from the West may not be able to understand it, so I'm using this. But ideally, you want to just close your eyes and chant it in a meditative mood. Once more. Om Sahanāvavatu. Sahanau bhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I shall make one short video just to practice this 10, 11 times maybe. But for now, thank you for joining this class. Thank you for learning this wonderful mantra. And as we progress in this path of learning Vedic chants, may we learn together. May we nourish ourselves together. May we enjoy this learning. Let us learn fearlessly, with vigor, with strength, with prayer to the divine, that the divine guides us. And we release this potent energies within these sounds so that it comes back to us and our loved ones in the form of eternal blessings. Thank you for watching. Namaste. Let us end this class with one Om and 3 Shantis. The first Shanti for the self, the second Shanti for all the elements in this creation, earth, water, fire, air and space, and the third Shanti for the angelic realms. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.